My name is Rachel Chrisley, and this is what my life is all about. So my family has also been definitely a huge part of my life. I have two younger sisters named Megan and Madison, and then my two parents.
My two sisters mean so much to me. They're the ones that are always there through thick and thin. That's Megan, the middle child, and definitely the jokester of the family. She's always telling jokes and making everyone smile. And that's Maddie, the baby. She's always very, very creative and always doing something crafty. And that's my mom and my dad. Seriously, I owe so much to them. They're the biggest encouragements in my life and always supportive of everything that I do. My friends are also a huge part of my life. They mean so much to me. I know they're always there for me just to hang out or to talk to. This is Adam, one of my closest guy friends. He's definitely one of the most honest people I know and always tells it how it is. And this is Rebecca. She's definitely one of the most kind, caring, and crazy girls I know.
So I can't really describe Rachel in one word. She's just so many beautiful things, but one word that definitely comes to mind is fun. She's such a fun person to be with. Another one is love. She shows everyone so much love.
She's always energetic, always happy, always smiling, always making people laugh. She's kind of funny. Well, she thinks she's funny, but you know.
Rachel likes to talk a lot. You know, whenever she's with a big group of people, she's never shy and she can just go up and talk to people. She's a really talkative person.
So I've heard of some people say that I talk a lot. Personally, I don't think I talk that much.
She seems to really talk a whole lot.
There's some people that talk a lot more than I do, and I don't really talk that much in comparison to them. I guess compared to some people I talk a lot, but I guess when you compare myself to people like, I don't know, like I have some friends talk so much, and it gets really annoying because they keep talking and talking and talking, and they never stop. I can never get a word, and I try to talk and they talk and talk and talk.
Every time we go out to lunch, it'd pretty much be me sitting there by myself and her just talking and talking to me while I had to sit there and listen to her. It wasn't all that bad, you know, but yeah, it just doesn't stop. Not that I'm complaining, but you know, maybe once in a while let me speak or get a word in or two. Be nice.
I really don't think I talk that much.
Rachel is very generous and loving and likes to be with people and help people. And very happy all the time.
So this summer I went on a missions trip with Rachel and we went to El Salvador, and what we were doing there is we were ministering to children. We went to their schools and we just talked with them and we played with them and we told them about Jesus, and it was a really great experience.
So we went with a group of about 15 people, so they're mostly high school students, and we just went with the mindset that we were just going to give back and just really impact people's lives there in El Salvador. In El Salvador, I was given so many different opportunities just to be able to talk to kids and play with them, whether it's teaching them different skills or just playing skip rope with them, or it's just tossing the ball around. We just had so many unique opportunities just to talk to kids that we never would have had before, and just show them God's love.
Going on a missions trip with Rachel is probably one of the best experiences of my life. She's just, the way she lives her life, she just loves kids, she loves doing stuff to help people, to do everything she can just to like make someone's life better in every way possible, right?
So Rachel on a missions trip, she is such a beautiful person, and that just came out on the children, you know. She loved on all the children that we ministered to, and she was just a really great person to be with on a missions trip. She was always excited and happy, and she never really got tired. You know, when it came time to do something, she was up and doing it. She just, you know, she never held back, and she really loved on those kids. And I definitely, like, I know that those kids felt her love, and that she just really touched hearts there.
In El Salvador, there's just a lot of poverty and sadness, and a lot of kids that just don't have homes or anything. And what we did was we went on the streets and we did these dances, right? We went to a lot of schools and we spoke to kids and we did these shows for them and these dances. And and then we talk to them and just be with them and give them like a moment of happiness, right? In this time of their life that's really difficult.
We do a lot of street ministries and go out with all the kids, and just to see the kids here and like their passion for God and just their willingness just to step out of their comfort zone and just to accept us who live like far away. It's just amazing to see their hearts and like what they can do and how they accept us, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be here.
When Rachel came back from El Salvador, she couldn't stop talking about all the stories she had. It seemed like her heart was still in El Salvador and with all those kids there. I think she really made an impact for all of them.
And I think this trip was definitely a turning point in my life where I definitely set just my foundation of what I want to live my life for. I think that life is a lot more than just living for the moment, living to please yourself, but a lot more of it is about giving back to others, and that's where you can find true happiness. I think that's why we're here, and what we're made to do is just to give back to other people. It doesn't have to be across seas or in other countries. It can be someone who is as close to you as your next door neighbor or the person that you sit beside in class. Just really showing people God's love and just really giving back is what I think that life is truly about, so I've been trying to live that out.
When we were in El Salvador, I definitely think that the most impacting thing that happened there was just all the relationships that we were able to build with all the students that we met there. They just give you a whole different perspective on your life and just the way that they live their lives with in the poverty that they're in, or with all the violence that's there. But just when you see the smiles on their faces despite the situations that they're in, you really figure out what life is really about. You see that it's not about the possessions that you have or what you've gotten to do or anything like that, but it's really about the family and the friends that you surround yourself with, and just the relationships that you have and the attitude that you have on life.